button. Live from the bottom of Tracker Towers. Hello. Live from the bottom of Tracker Towers. It's quiz night week 23. Elimination. How are we all doing tonight? Hello, Mad Lucas Rising, Will Sorts, Lard, Beef, Michael Patterson. You're all here. How are you all doing? Week 23. Yeah, we've got 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's 8 weeks of quizzing left to decide this championship. Christmas week is not included. Hello, and Robin as well. Robin's in the chat as well, which means if I do my maths correctly, 8 times 5 is 40 rounds left to go, which is also 40 times 3 is 120 points. 120 points to hit the board. And to hit the board, you need to hit to get tonight's rounds. You need to be in chance of winning these. Warm up, connections, classic TV, observation corner, speed quizzing, wheel of knowledge. Top 3 of 5 of those rounds get points. Apart from speed quizzing, which has its own little board that's going on over here. Shall we have a look at how that board looks? Hello, lad. Lad with his unlucky buttons. One on there. Shall we have a look at the board? Well, you want to be on the Wall of Fame. And tonight's Wall of Fame is this: warm-up connections, classic TV, observation corner, wheel of knowledge. Ta-da! But you really, the main wall is this one. This is the one that counts. The overall quiz night top 20 leaderboard. Beeve has 120 points. There are 120 points left for the year.
Moopsy.
Crazy, isn't it, Moops? Yabba Gold is in second place. Jew is in third. Jew's 2 points behind Yabba Gold. The gap between the top 3. Thank you, all sorts. Hello, Push. You all right? Then comes Lou and Michael Patterson.
Nope.
Okay, there comes Lou then, if you want to be like that, Michael Patterson.
Right.
Both 82 points. I'm not even hitting the controls at the minute. Lard with 64 points. In 6th place.
Nope.
Trust me, he is. He's in 6th place with 64 points. The Noise is in 7th with 27 points. Rollsorts in 8th with 25. Push is in 9th with 23. By the end of tonight, the cutoff could eliminate everyone down to 6th place, he thinks. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, 135. At least 8th place. Yeah. I think the Noise might still be in it. So it'll be top 7 if no one below 8th place gets any points. That's some scary stuff, isn't it, Moops?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Yeah. Well. But you know how this goes. We've got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. All sorts. I may try to get a full year in next year. Nice. Hang on.
Hot damn!
You can have that one there, man. Let's do this. We got round 1. It's time to warm up. Let's get your quiz night started with warm up. I've got 10 questions coming along your way, all general knowledge based. You got a question length of about 20 seconds to answer your questions, at least minimum. Difficulty level somewhere between easy and medium. Lou may be a bit late. Okie dokie, thanks for that. Easy and medium for difficulty level. And you know the rules tonight, so we'll be added to the Wall of Fame. Top 3 get points for the top 20 leaderboard. Let's do this. Let's get the Kahoot on here. Your Kahoot time of tonight is easy wizzy. Let's get quizzy. It's Jew coming into the place. Hello, Jew. How are you? Your quiz timer tonight is 652 138. Boom and pin. There, I've done it. Manually unpin industry. Disappear. There we go. That's it. Do it. There we go. 652-138. Let's see. We got 1 minute 25 to go before we kick off properly. We've got Raw Sorts in. We've got Old Man Lard. Happy birthday from last week, Lard. We got Mike in. We got Beeve in. We got Push in. 1 minute 15. Elimination. Elimination week. Can you believe it? Dew's in. Dew playing Witcher? The Witcher? I don't know what game you were playing. All I know is he has a voice like that. And he walks along. All of a sudden, he's thinking, did I really need to eat that pan au chocolat this morning? Maybe that cup of tea that went with it. Nice. Yeah. 35 seconds to go. Yabba's in. Hello, Yabba. Lots of ice cream is in as well, Dr. Raskovnik. Ice cream with cake. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, The Witcher. That's about it really, isn't it? It's that voice. Oh dear. Hello, you haven't got... I met the voice of Geralt. Have you? Huh. Don't give him ideas. We mentioned ice cream. That's it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players in. Let's start this round with the good old instructions. Warm up week 23, 2025. Here come your instructions. They look something like this. Maximum of 2,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points are rewarded. Not answering our wrong answers don't affect your score. Podium finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Got that? Got that? Good. You went Doug Crockett. I thought you said Doug Crockett there. DGX. Doug Cockle. For Scotland. Who mentioned ice cream? That'll be me. I'll stop that voice now, shall I? Right, let's do this. Question 1 coming up in 3, 2, 1. It's albums, and we are looking at this album to start with. We're looking at High on the Happy Side is a 1992 album from who? E17, Wet, 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 Prince, or Take That? High on the Happy Side is a 1992 album for who? E17, Wet, 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 Prince, or Take That? Yahoo! I don't know why that just sounded so Mario. Here we go.
Sometimes my genius
It started.
It's almost frightening.
It must be because 6 out of 9, 2/3 we got it right with Wet, Wet, Wet. One person went for E17, 2 people went for Prince. No one went for Take That. Good on you. Lou's in the house. Lou is in the house there with a question mark, or in other words, the gift I like to do. Lou, if I had a gift for you, right? If I had a gift for you, it'd be that. I use that a lot. Oh dear. Who is where? Michael Patterson takes that first one. Lou definitely jumped in the right time in second. Yabba Gold in third, but even fourth, and all sorts in fifth. There we go. I'm gonna have to just do that again, aren't I? Oh dear. I know that gif. I don't get where the gift comes from, but it just makes us laugh. Right, we're the type of couple, Mrs. Tracker, that sends gifts to each other. Mrs. Transport. That's all you do, that Michael Patterson. Which car company manufactured the A4? BMW, Citroen, Dacia, or Audi? I'll just leave it there for a bit. 9 if you went for it. 7 out of 9 got it right with Audi. 2 people went for BMW. Need that gift. Oh dear. Who got it right? Moopsie. All sorts with Moopsie, love it. Michael Patterson stays at the top with 3,900 points. Lou is in second. Beef goes up to third. All Van La jumps up to fourth, and Yabbo to fifth. Michael Patterson, that gift comes from Nanalan. Someone I know in another channel uses it all the time. It's a brilliant gift. It's brilliant. I think I might put that onto. I might use that one as well. I don't know what Nanalan is. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Name the city. So I've got a city that's going to dissolve catchphrase style. You just need to tell me what the name of that city is. Let's do this. Name the city from this as it's revealed. Your choices for the city are Milan, Rome, Vienna, or Venice. Vienna. Vienna. What do we think? Should be some big enough clues there right now. Especially, there we go. It's Venice. Venice is the correct answer there. 5 out of 9 getting on right with Venice. 1 person going for Vienna. 3 people going for Rome. No one going for Milan. It's a kids' TV show. Yeah, I thought it might be a kids' TV show. Let's see. Did it max it up a bit? It maxed it up a bit. All right, because Beeve, for the first time in ages, at the top of the board. Michael Patson drops down to 2nd. Lard is up to 3rd. Lou drops down to 4th. And Jew jumps into the top 5 now. Well done, Jew. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question number 4, lyrics. I've got some song lyrics. You need to tell me where in the song these appear. And this, I think, is the last week I did it where it's more than one verse. I think 24 through to 30 is fine. Arrange the lyrics in this order. We built this city. Who cares? They're always changing corporation names. Say you don't know me or recognize my face. It's just another Sunday in a tired old street. Too many runways eating up the night. Never heard of it until recently. Are we talking about the Nanaland, or are we talking about We Built This City by Starship?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. It's a rubbish question. Nanaland.
I wasn't expecting that.
I know, James. That was terrible, wasn't it? This is your right order. Say you don't know me or recognize my face. Too many runways eating up the night. Who cares? They're always changing corporation names. It's just another Sunday in a tired old street. It's As You Are, which means we've got these. Bang, 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 bang. That's where it is. Let's go next, shall we? Film year. Right. Meanwhile, Nanaland is a nice name for a care home. Beauty and the Beast, Despicable Me 3 and Wolf Warrior 2 were released in which year? Was it 2021, 2015, 2017 or 2019? No one's going to get tetchy with me with Beauty and the Beast and not putting the word live action remake. 2017, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 was the first one back in 1992. I think it was, yeah. I couldn't really put Beauty and the Beast in 2017. Beauty and the Beast 2017, Despicable Me 3 and Wolf Warrior 2 were released in which year? That would work, wouldn't it? 4 out of 9 got it right with 2017. 3 of you went for 2019, 2 years out there. 1 person went for 2015, 2 years out, and 1 person went for 2021. Let's see if that mixes it up a bit. It does. Lou jumps up to 2nd place. Beef still stays in 1st. Mike Patson is up to drops to 3rd, along with Lard in 4th. Yabba jumps into top 5 with 5292. Right. Okay. Let's go with the next question. Number 1 UK singles. What is the title of this song? Complete the title of its number 1 song by Mark Morrison. Return of the King. Return of Power. Oh, come on down. That didn't even... You were so quick there.
Perfect.
It really was the 111th perfect question of the evening. 111 questions in one evening. That's something. Of the year. Thank you very much. Well done, everyone. That's brilliant. Well done. Return of the Pink Panther. Well, no. If you've got an Apple product, an Apple computer, you turn on the Mac. Oh yeah. We turn on the Mac. Said it. I said it now. I don't care, Lou. I don't care. Oh dear. Return of the Mac. Oh, the weather. Oh yes. I'll give you that one.
Superb.
Right. Beeve holds the lead. Lou, Mike, Lard, you haven't called As You Are at the top. Let's go to question number 7. It's a history question. And your question, Lou, I'm just jealous I didn't think of it. Nice. Actually.
Nice.
Right. History question. RIP Trackers Mac. Actually, the Macs, they might not run, I've still owned both of them and they still work. So the older one, hello Arthur. The older one, the mid 2011 one, still has a DVD drive in it and CD player. So I still, if I get CDs, I will still put songs in physical media. Now I've got them on digital. The newer one the girls have used in the past, and I use that for my graphics and music. The Seconds to Spare theme was created on that Mac. I just don't use it for streaming anymore. So there we go. The Macs are not dead. Right, history. You've had enough of me talking. Let's get on with the quiz, shall we? We've got this. The Space Shuttle Enterprise is unveiled by NASA in which year? Is it 1991, 1976, 1986, or 1981? It's a really...
I don't know.
Yeah, this one's not going to be a perfect question, I don't think. A wide range of answers there. 5 of you getting it right, though, with 1976. Well done to the 5 who got that right.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Pure... So, Yabagold says it's a pure guess. You deserve one of these.
You jammy bastard.
What else have we got? No one for 1981. Fair enough. Let's see who's got that. Beef. You know what that means. You're over 9,999 points, which means you are the first member of a certain club.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Thank you very much for that, Lou. You're in the 10K Club, 154 for the year, Lou. And Michael Patterson second and third. Yabba Gold is up to fourth. And Dr. Skotnik in the top 5. Dr. Skotnik in the top 5.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
There we go. Right, next question. It's sports. Sports time, and the question is this: in which sport is you read it? Baseball, basketball, football / soccer, American football. In which sport is the Vince Lombardi Trophy awarded? Thank you.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
That's football. American football is the correct answer. 8 out of 10 getting that one right. Named after the Green Bay coach. See, if I hadn't have written the question, I would have gone... It would have been between basketball and American football. That would have been what I've done. We won the first 2 Super Bowls. Oh yeah, you're a Packers fan, aren't you? Who's done that? Top stay as they are, which means we've got a few more people going into the elusive 10K Club. Let's hear it for Lou, because Lou's in there. Lou's got to put herself into the 10K Club like this.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Michael Patterson.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Yabba Gold.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
That's it for the time being. Dr. Skotnik's 12 points out. There we go. Oh, look at that, 12 points away. See? Yep, same page. Right, okay, next question. Question 9 is gaming. That's right. I changed it. Gaming, no more stage names this time around. Gaming is this one. So, you've got a puzzle time. Arrange these. Oh, hello. Hello, Mrs. Trackers. No, you do not. So, folks, we normally know what chocolate I have on quiz night, right? Not tonight. How about some Tony Chocolonely? That's going to be my chocolate for the night. Yummy! Right. Puzzle time. It's quite easy, this one. Place these games in the correct order of release. I say quite easy. You got Grand Theft Auto 4, Punch Out, Full Throttle, and Counter-Strike. You got 25 seconds to think about this, so don't rush it. Think about what came out in which order. quite tough because you've got different.
I don't know.
50-50 split on that one. 5 of you.
Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening.
Was that a fluke? Because you went, I don't know, then you're genius. Oh my god, I got a question. Easy, Danto says it's easy. Good evening, Danto, you alright? You knew this one according to Skotnik. Well, 5 of you did, because that's the correct order. Punch Out, Full Throttle, Counter-Strike, and Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's see who did that. Lou moves to the top. Michael Patterson in second, Beeb in third. We have to drop the beat because all of a sudden, Dr. Skotnik, welcome to the club for the first time in ages. Waiting for it. There it is.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Thank you, Lou. Yeah, not so bad, thanks. Hope you all do well. I'm good, thanks, Dante. I'm good. It took me a quick moment to remember what Fourth Throttle was again. Fair enough. But look at that, top 5. Lard is in the top 5 as well. So let's get those dates up, shall we? So Punch Out was released in 1983. 12 years later, we've got Full Throttle in 1995. 5 years later, we've got Counter-Strike, and into another 8 years later, the latest going out of the bunch, Grand Theft Auto 4. I get no sound. Oh dear. Lard's moaning about no sound. Okay, that's my fault. I thought you were already in the 10K club. For you, Lard, I will do this.
You jammy bastard!
Let's go. No, I'll give you this.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
There you go. You got told off by yourself. Right, okay, let's do final question. Geography time. It's the standard geography question we've got. The city of Huntington is located in which US state? West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, or Virginia? Double Virginia
I
going on there.
don't know.
Mike Patterson doesn't know. 11 seconds to go. Is it West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, or Virginia? Well, the highlighted one says West Virginia. To which 3 of you got it right? Well, it says 3 of you got
Sometimes
it
my
right.
genius is. It's almost frightening.
LucasArts game, right? Didn't know. Right, West Virginia, 3 out of 10 got that right. 3 went for Penn, 3 went for Ohio, and one person went for Ohio, and 3 people went for Virginia. That means we have a board that is ready to say, hello, podium time. Let's do this. Who finished where? Oh, no. I deleted Lard's name. That's not good. No, stop hitting spacebar. Stop it. Right, let's do this. Sorry. Next. Right, is there Blaze with a score of 12,982. It's Beeve, 8th of the year. In second place with a score of 14,980 is Michael Patterson, the 20th of the year, and his score of 15,024. And 17th win of the year, it's Lou. With 80, with the 17th win of the year, not 18th win, 17th win. Well done, Lou. Let's check the rest of the scoreboards whilst we're here. Let's get the Kahoo tab up and get my reports and go through the rest of the scores. We know the top 3. They're on your screen right now. Let's see. In 4th place was Dr. Scott with 11,446. Old Man Lard with 11,052. And Yabba Gold with 10,438. There's your top 6. They're the ones that had the 10K clubs, so no more 10K clubs. Push finished in 7th with 5,778. Jew finished in 8th with 5,758. All Sorts finished in 9th. Come on, Arthur. Is that today? With 3,810. I'm going to have to turn that fan on. And Danto, even though only answered a couple of questions, 3,564. Not a bad start. But we do have to put Lou's name onto the board. It feels like the quiz night reigning champion has decided I'm going to come back at this now and go, well, where do I live? There on the board. Lou takes the first points of the evening. What does that do for the scoreboard though? That's the question, and that's the key. Beeve now has 121 points, which means, I'm sorry, Danto, unless you get some points through during the night, you, along with Mid Poya and Basic Barbie, are out of contention for the championship. I think you only came in for two for 2 sessions, so I'm kind of not surprised. Yabba Gold still holds second place, due with third place. Lou is on 85 points above Michael Patterson on 84. They've broken apart of those two. Such a sad day. So sad. Lard in 6th with 64 points. Everyone as you are. 7th all the way through on that. So, right, okay. Not a bad start. Round 1 done. Round 2. Now, round 2. Whilst I type in week 23 into Kahoot so I can get my round 2 stuff going, I have one thing to say to you. Connections. That's right. It's connections. We have 4 items on our question. We need to figure out which of the answers connect those to those 4 items. I still can't word that correctly. I've been going nearly a year, 23 weeks. I think I got it right once and I've forgotten how to say it. So I'm going to have to do that. Question numbers 5. You get at least 20 seconds to answer. Your difficulty is somewhere between easy and moderate. You know the standard rules. So let's bring the Kahoot up. Let's get the timer going. And we can see we've got Danto, Lou, Yabba Gold, Dr. Scott, Nick Push, Rule Source, Old Man Lard, Michael Patterson, Beeve, and you will probably be joining in a minute. Danto, yeah, I've missed a lot this year. Yeah, that's fine now, man. It's fine. Did you get my DM, Danto? Did you get my DM on the Discord? I know I'm saying that out loud. Anyone watching this back on Track on Demand will be going, what did he send on the DM? What did he send on episode 20 on week 23 of 2025? Yep, no worries, that's absolutely fine. Do you like the format though? Now you know what it is. That's the question. Now people will start putting 2 and 2 together and go, yeah, I know exactly what that is. 1 minute and 1 second to go. Juice dropped out. Juice goes in. Juice goes in. A bit like cat goes out, cat goes in. What we're looking at here. I've got the wheel all ready tonight. I think the wheel's ready for tonight. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I've got to check what rounds we've got left. Week 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Round 2. I mean, whilst I'm loading, you guys will see. It's 19 seconds to go. I'll come back to this screen in a second. I'm just going to have a look at this one very quickly and just do that. You don't need to see the questions that I've set up. You need to just double check what wheel of knowledges I've got this week. Really? Yeah, that should be right. It is 3. Time for a typo. Where in the world? Series premiere. Time for a typo. Yeah, that's right. That is right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's great fun to me. If you know what day it is landing on, I can be sure whether it'll take part or not. No worries, but I'll let you know. Right. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Let's quiz. Let's quiz. Right. Okay, folks. Here it comes, the normal round, and well, like I said, you get your instructions coming up on screen. So these are your basic instructions, because there's a minimum of 2,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you are rewarded. Not answering or wrong answers don't affect your score. Podium finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Right. Let's do this. Question number 1 is this. I Want to Hold Your Hand, Used Cars, Back to the Future, and Death Becomes Her. Who's the director of these films? Robert Zemeckis, Baz Luhrmann, Ron Howard, or J.J. Abrams? It is Robert Zemeckis. I think Back to the Future would have got it for me. Death Becomes Her probably
sometimes
as well.
Genius is, it's almost frightening.
I suppose it is, Michael Patterson. I suppose it is, because 7 out of 10 of you got it right. Well done. 2 people went for Baz Luhrmann and 1 person went for Ron Howard. So, Michael Patterson, Push, Old Man Lard, and Danto getting that right. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Right, question number 2. It's this. The War of the Worlds, The Time Machine, The Invisible Man, The Island of Dr. Moreau. Who's the author? Is it Mark Twain, Charles Dickens, H.G. Wells, or Aldous Huxley?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
9 out of 10 getting it right with H.G. Wells. 1 person go for Mark Twain. Nearly had a perfect question there. Yeah, that's what... what day? Time Machine swung it for you. Yeah, that would have swung it for me as well. So it's just a change around at the top. Mike Patterson and Lard go first and second. Push is in third. Choose in fourth. And Danto's in fifth. Right, let's go. Next question. Question 3. What are we at this time round? We are at Patience. Okay. Night Train. November Rain. Knocking on Heaven's Door. Who's the band? Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Aerosmith, or Iron Maiden? Ooh. We have it. 10 out of 10, which means we have another one of these. It's called
Perfect.
Exactly. 10 out of 10 for that one. Well done, everyone, getting that right for Guns N' Roses. Score-wise, Lard jumps to the top. Quickest to answer. Mike Patterson in second. Jew is up to third. Pushes down into fourth. Danto stays in fifth. Right, okay. I ruined perfect on that last question. Oh, the Scott Nick. How'd you written the perfect? Oh, you're the one who did it for the Time Machine. Right, okay. The H.G. Wells one. I get it now. Right, connection number 4. What have we got? We've got Half-Life 2, World of Warcraft, Doom 3, and Far Cry. PC debut year. 2002, 2005, 2004, or 2003. They're completely random there. I like that. At least it randomizes the answers when I ask them to randomize it. 2004 is the correct answer. 7 out of 10 getting that one right. And then one of each.
My genius is... It's almost frightening.
It is Michael Patterson. It is indeed. What a Warcraft song. That one for you. That's cool. Let's see the scores. Because Danto moves into the top 3. Michael Patterson goes to the top. Push goes to second. Danto up to third. Yabo's up to fourth. And Lard drops down to 5th place. 4 people have a perfect round so far. We're on for a perfect 5. It's not a perfect 10, but it's a perfect 5. Let's see if we go to final question. What we got? Star Trek, Rush, Snow White and the Huntsman, Avengers Assemble. Who's the actor that links this? Chris Evans, Tom Hiddleston, Chris Hemsworth, or Scarlett Johansson? Notice I went for all the Avengers ones. It's Chris Hemsworth that
Sometimes
connects.
my genius is... It's almost frightening.
You guys are on it though. 6 out of 10 getting that one right. 3 going for Chris Evans. Can see why. Big geezer, yeah. And 1 person went for Tom Hiddleston. Okay, folks, let's get our podium up on here, because in third place with a score of 9358, it's Yabba Gold, 16th of the year. In second place with a score of 9398 is Danto with first of the year. So that's 3 points for you now. And in first place with a score of 9578, Michael Patterson, 11th win of the year. Well done, Michael Patterson there. Let's have a look at the rest of the scores. We know our top 3, as you can see right there. Let's see who finished where. In 4th place, it was Beeve, coming from nowhere to finish in 4th place with 7592. Push finished in 5th with 7544. Lard in 6th with 7446. Loopsy with 7252 in 7th. Jew with 5744 and 8th. Raw Sorts in 9th place with 5402. And Dr. Raskolnik with a score of 3642. So well done, Michael Patterson. Your name goes onto the leaderboard. Let's get your name onto the Wall of Fame tonight. Like this. Boop. Boop. Control V didn't work. Let's try that again. Control C. Right. Control V. There we go. Michael Patterson on the board there. For some reason that didn't work very well. But I think it's because I hit saved on Excel. You know what Excel's like at time. It's a bit iffy, isn't it? Microsoft products, let's face it, Teams. Board looks like this. Beeve stays where Beeve does. Yabba Gold breaks away from Jew. 3 points clear now. And Jew in third place. Then Michael Patterson, only 4 points behind Jew. Lou is a further 2 points behind. Lard is still in 6th. The Noise is in 7th. Raw Sorts in 8th. Push in 9th. Dr. Scotland in 10th. J-Dub in 11th. Rainbow Dash in 12th. John in 13th. Danto, you jump from 18th to 14th place. You're climbing the board. Robin with 15th. Aaron in 16th. And then Walking second place. Baby Poyer and Basic Barbie in 17th through to 20th. Now let's go to a round when somebody needs to find remote control popcorn and soda according to Push the Fish. It is a good way of doing that. But to be fair, we do something a little more. Word. I'm going to use. Sorry, I'm going to use it. And now for something completely different. Tea and biscuits. Well, I've got Tony Chocolonely and water. I think that'll do me tonight. Yes, we've had the Thames Horns. We know the Anglia Knights are somewhere around. Michael Patterson's going to be waiting for that night. Michael Patterson is going to be waiting for Ident of the Week, and it's going to be the Anglia one. Is it inevitable?
I don't know.
We'll find out though. Okay, we got 10 questions, all based around the world of TV from any kind of thing. Arthur, come on, buddy. Come on. The world of TV, whether that be retro or classic or up to date, you know what it's like. They were nice. Tracker, you got to try Twix crispy rolls yet? No, I haven't. We'll try them. That's already happened, Tracker. Anglia has been Ident of the Week. Yes. Yes, it has.
Moopsie.
Moopsie, get telling me off there. 20 seconds to answer your question. You know the rules. Let's get this up on the board. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players all ready to go. 652-138 to play along. Just join at Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app, and you'll be able to join along. Everyone's looking good tonight so far. I'm gonna have a little bit of this chocolate. I don't normally have chocolate eats whilst I'm on stream because I always find that just isn't right. So this is apparently cookies and cream Tony Chocolonely. So it's quite thick. It's good. It's pretty good if I'm honest. Yeah. There I go. Right, let's try it. Oh my goodness. That is lovely. Oh, come on. That's just not stopping. That's really nice. Oh. Broken tile chocolate. Yeah, that's right. Ah. Oh man, I'm just makes me want chocolate now. Sorry, folks. Other, obviously, BBC wise, other chocolates are available. Like Twix. 33 seconds to go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players in. 652-138 to join. If you want to join along. Winner of this round will choose the ad pack. 1 to 4 are my special packs that I made for this year. 5 and 6 are from Oggy. 7's the US, and 8 and 9 are the Dr. Skotnik classics. So that's, you think about what ad pack you'd want to see at the end if you do win. And I will get that played during the commercial break. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Let's start this quiz, shall we? Right, okay. Standard rules apply as you're about to see. I'm just going to power through it, which will be a maximum of 2,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you are rewarded. Not answering and wrong answers don't affect your score. Hello, got someone following. Hello, Phil McCracken97. How are you doing? Welcome along to Quiz Night. Where was I? Podium finishers will score for the Quiz Night leaderboard. I know, it's a classic joke. It is a classic joke, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's do this. First question coming up on your screens right now, and it's Ensemble Cast. Lucy Lawless, Renee O'Connor, and Ted Raimi all star in which show? Xena Warrior Princess, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or Slide. Well, look at that. 10 of you went for it. 9 out of 10 went, yeah, I'm going with that. That's Xena Warrior Princess. Well done. One person go for Buffy, but most of you went for Xena. Well done. B. Mike, Lard, Push, and Yabba hold that top spot quite nicely. How Beeve is on top of Mike, I don't know.
That's what she said.
But we'll leave it there. Never heard of any of those people. Lucy Lawless. I don't know who. I don't know who that is. Anyway, right. Question 2, final episode. Is this?
How dare you?
Which is on the final episode of Dinosaurs broadcast. 94, 92, or 96 in one of those orders. Sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. My name is actually nickname is Sput, but should change the username without me telling you. Don't worry about it. Welcome along, Spud. How are you doing? Welcome to Quiz Night. Don't worry about it. I've seen worse things. Trust me. 96, you think? It's 1994 is the correct answer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you went through on Kahoot. 4 of you got it right. Well done to 4 got it right. That's a tough one, that one. 2 people went through 1992. And, sorry, 2, 3, and 3 people went. Total guess it. Danto, did you get it right? Did Danto get it right? Danto got it right and went to top, and you went for a total guess.
You jammy bastard!
You deserve that. Yabba Gold is second place. Rawson's up to third. Beeve is down fourth. Mike Patterson down to fifth. Right, okay, let's go with it. Question number 3. Title cards. I've got a title card that will slowly reveal. You just need to tell me what show owns that title card. Here we go. Catchphrase style. What's the name of the show as it slowly reveals its title card? 2D TV, Rick and Morty, Spitting Image. I was going to say spinning images there, but that would have been something completely new. I'm hoping the there we go. 2D TV is the correct answer. There we go. 7 out of 10 of you getting it right with 2D TV. 3 people went for Rick and Morty. Interesting. Who got it right? Well, Danto got it right. Rawsons jumps up to second place. Yabba Gold's in third now. Lard is up to fourth, and Dr. Sconic's in fifth. Okie dokie. Right, next question. Right. Name the show for the screenshot. Let's bring that screenshot up, shall we? Look at that. Map men. There we go. Name the show from the screenshot. Is it The Mole, The Interceptor, Treasure Hunt? There was 5 people through that. 5 people through. 6 of you got it right with Treasure Hunt. 3 people went for The Interceptor, and 1 person went for The Mole. Spanish Weather Channel. I like that. Danto, bloody hell, never seen that in my life. They've got them on YouTube. I'd check it out. That's quite a good one to watch. Scotchio. Yep. Oh crikey. That's all I can think of now. Putas caras. Right, putas caras. Danto still top. Rawsons in second. Yabba got in third. Lard is in fourth. Pushes his way up to fifth. I watched the last not the last first show I did. They did a live version of it, and it held at the York Barbican. They were touring. It was quite good watching it live as well. After Getting on my nerves now. Right, next question. Characters. Tell me where they're from. Yeah, I think my dad has that on VHS. It was a good one. Which show should find the character of Sarah Seidel? CSI New York, CSI Crime Scene Investigation, CSI Miami. Who clicked CSI?
I don't know.
I'm not letting him in. Not letting him in this time around. 9 out of 10.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
9 out of 10 went for CSI Crime Scene Investigation. One person went for CSI New York. Danto staying with a total guess. Is Danto still on top?
You jammy bastard.
You get that one. Beef jumps up to 5th place. The other 4 stay exactly as you are. Guess from you too, Raskolnik.
You jammy bastard.
Right, next question. Show's first air date. We've got a puzzle one here. So put the shows in the correct order, from a chronological order from oldest to newest. Let's see your 3 options tonight. Place these shows from oldest to newest in the correct order of release. We have Big Brother, Bargain Hunt, Robot Wars. Big Brother, Bargain Hunt, Robot Wars. Guess who was a member of the Robot Wars fan club when it first came out? Yeah, that was me. Whoa, whoa, we didn't get it. We didn't.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
It's Robot Wars first came out. Bargain Hunt was second. Big Brother was last. There's a Danto. Use the balls. The O balls one. Oh dear. Right. Who got out? Who was the one person who got it right? That must have been
Bummer.
That one you can go with as well. Michael Patterson got that right. Top 4 stay as they are. Michael Patterson's jumped up to 5th place. But here's your dates. So Robot Wars came out on the 20th of February 1998. Bargain Hunt was the 30th of March 2000. And in 4 months later, it was Big Brother in the 18th of July 2000. Question is, who was the first host of Robot Wars? Who was the first host? Season 1, Series 1 of Robot Wars. It wasn't Craig Charles. Point for you, Dr. Scottney, for Jeremy Clarkson. Yep, that is absolutely correct. It was Jezza. Jezza was the first one. So it was quite apt that Michael Patterson used the genius one there. There we go. True or false time, folks. Tree or false? Tree or false, apparently. True or false? Here we go. Which one is it? Faulty Towers was only commissioned for 2 series with 12 episodes being made. True or false? This is going to be interesting. But you didn't fall for it. It's true. We got 10 out of 10, which does mean that makes it our... It'll be our 3rd for the night, but...
Perfect.
113th perfect question for the night. I should really use my
Perfect
sound effect, shouldn't I? Well done, everyone. Score-wise, Michael Patterson is still on the streak, but we have got some people we got to say hello to a certain club. Danto, you may have heard this club. It's exclusive. Lily's Tracker.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
We'll also say hello to Real Sorts.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And Yabba Gold.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
What was the Danto say? What is the
Perfect.
Some sort of arena game. Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite. Get a good shot.
Perfect.
So I've yeah. I grabbed it. It came from what I had a brilliant shot. I managed to take away all the sound, download the clip, save the clip, and yeah, it worked brilliantly. Just take that. Where am I going? I'm going to next, aren't I? That's what I'm doing. It was true. So a little blurb for you. The first episode of Fawlty Towers was recorded as a pilot on the 24th of December 1974. The rest of the series began recording later in 1975. It was then originally broadcast on the 19th of September. The 12th and final episode was shown on the 25th of October 1979. There you go. Right. Question number 8. Right. Ident of the week time. Take a look at these squiggly lines. And tell me what you think, who used this ident. Here's your clues. Well, here's your answers. Which one of them is correct? Was it ITV? Was it BBC One? Or was it Channel 4? Zoom!
I don't know.
It was ITV. ITV used it.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Michael Patterson got it right. It was a proper split between the big two, ITV and BBC One. Channel 4, 2 if you went for it. I can understand that. But it is time for Ident of the Week. We'll find out who scored in a second. But it's time to go a bit generic, folks. It's time to go back to 1989 when all the regions were supposed to use it and only two-thirds of them did. Time for generic Ident of the Week. There you go. Now imagine if you were growing up and you had the triangle and the V that had the logo in it. If you lived in the Grampian area, you had that all the way through to 1998, which was way beyond the Get Ready ITV and the corporate logo actually changed. So, who got that right? A classic, that one. Dr. Scottick here in the Grampian area. How many 10k clubs did we get? We got 3, didn't we? So do we need to introduce anyone else into the 10k club? Yes, we do. I think that's Lard. Lard is going into the 10k club. Our littlest tracker.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Thank you very much. Dr. Scottick, I am, yes. I had a guess. That was a total guess. Well, to be fair, I shouldn't have guessed because my mum and everyone was from Glasgow, so that end of, and it was Scottish television. So I know the Scottish thistle very well from when I used to go and visit Granny all the time. May she rest in peace. But yeah, that was my logo. My dad was, yes, Grumpian. Oh, yeah. Grumpian. Beef for Grumpian.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
Well done. Right, okay, audio time. And tonight's audio time comes from Telly-Addicts. Telly-Addicts. What's Noel up to? Let's have a listen.
And the Wells family, you have a really good comedy clip coming up here.
Have they decided what you've got?
No, frankly, they haven't. Can't seem to agree on it. Just the other day, a crowd of young students came round and diagnosed me.
What, all of them?
Yeah.
No wonder you're looking flushed.
Unfortunately, they couldn't concur on my prognosis.
I should hope not.
Well, they tried to. One did suggest I may have an obscure form of...
You'll have to speak up, dear. I can't hear you over the grapes.
An obscure form of...
Oh, gout. Wouldn't worry. Wouldn't worry about that, you know. Gilbert had that.
Not your brother?
No, W.S.
Oh.
Arthur Sullivan's chum, you know, yes. Had a very nasty attack of it just around the gondoliers.
Okay. So, series title, please.
Do you know it?
Hinge and bracket? Hinge and brackets. No, dear ladies.
Nice thorough.
Who had the grapes, the doctor or the dame?
The doctor.
Dame Hilda Brackett. clearly one of your favourite programmes. Which village do the ladies live in?
Markfield.
I think things are getting a bit desperate here. Stackton Trestle. So, a duck so far. It's 3 to the Simons and nothing to the Wells.
Yeah, Clipception. So I got a clip within a clip. Shall we find your question for you? Let's do it. What's the question that we've got available for you? It'll be this one here. Which team has 3 points at the end of the round? The Simons or the Wells? I thought I'd make it easy considering how much information was coming through on there. 8 out of 10 got it right
Sometimes
with...
my genius is... It's almost frightening.
8 out of 10 got it right with the Simons. Sounds like Michael Patterson got it right as well. 2 went for the Wells. Let's have a look at how that does it. All Sorts has dropped down to a place that's called 4th. What the hell am I doing? Lance jumped up to 1st. Danto in 2nd. Yabba Gold in 3rd. Michael Patterson in. Are you in the 10k club? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you're 10k. I think you're 10k club, Michael Patterson. I think you are 10k club. You are in the 10k club. You are.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Nice. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at the next question, shall we? It's your good one here. This is your guess the year. You got 3 clues. Here they come. How Clean Is Your House debuts on Channel 4 on the 21st of May. BBC 3 launches on the 9th of February, replacing BBC Choice. Carlton Cinema ceases broadcasting on the 31st of March after 4 years on air. One more time. How Clean Is Your House debuts on Channel 4 on the 21st of May. BBC 3 launches on the 9th of February, replacing BBC Choice. And Carlton Cinema ceases broadcasting on the 31st of March after 4 years on air. Please tell me what date, guess the year these happened. Was it 2005, 2003 or 2001? What do we think? You got the clues. 2003 is the correct answer. 9 out of 10 getting that one right. Well done to 9 out of 10 getting it right. One person got for 2005, you're 2 years out. But that means we do have our podium for tonight. Let's have a look at our podium. In 3rd place with a score of 13,806. It's All Sorts. Great score there, buddy. In 2nd place with a score of 14,444.
Oh, bollocks!
It's Yabba, but winning! Danto coming in now has 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Well done, Danto is 14,966. Where's All Sorts? All Sorts is somewhere in the list. All Sorts is down here. That's the 10th of the year, by the way, for you. Yabba Gold with your God, where are you, Yabba Gold? Where are you? 16th. Okay, Yabba Gold. This is crazy. You've got 16 wins, 16 seconds, and 16 thirds. Well done. Well done on that. Let's have a look at the rest of the board, shall we? Danto, you're on the board. You're on the Wall of Fame. Let's have a look. I think I'm gonna have to bring in the winner's circle at some point, aren't I? Not that I want to make my my job any more difficult with quiz nights. 4th place, Michael Patterson with a score of 13,490. Lard finished in 5th place with a score of 13,268. Push, we have 3 more people in the 10k club to add. Push finished with 12,558. 10k club, Mrs. Tracker, Lilith Tracker even.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Beaver has a score of 11,502.
Welcome to the 10k club.
And Jew has a score of 11,134.
Welcome to the 10k club.
The rest follows. Lou has a score of 9,744 and Dr. Scottnick finishes in 10th place with 8,934. Respectable scores throughout the grid there. But we've got to say congratulations to Danto, which means Danto, you go on to the Knights Wall of Fame, round 3 winner. You also have the luxury, by the way, you also have the luxury of choosing the ad pack. 1 to 4 is my pack, 5 and 6 is Oggy, 7 is American, 8 and 9 are Dr. Scottnick's. Have a think of which one you want to go. We'll have a look at the board. Let's have a look. So, this does it doesn't change much, but Yabba Gold is now closing in. 35 points now separates Beeve and Yabba Gold. 5-point gap to Jew now. Jew is 4 points ahead of Michael Patterson, 2 points ahead, or who's 2 points ahead of Lou, and Large sits in 64 points nicely, somewhere around that middle stage there. Raw Sorts, what Danto? Danto now jumps up to 13th place. 13th place now. 5 points behind Rainbow Dash, 6 points behind J-Dub, and 11 points behind Dr. Skotnik. And then pushing Raw Sorts somewhere in the middle, 8th and 9th. Danto, what ad pack would you like tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. And we'll put you on the we'll put your ads on tonight. And you just go ad pack 6. Ad pack 6. That's an Oggy pack. I will go and put that on. Let me cue that up for you. Where your break time adverts. After the break, Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, Wheel of Knowledge. Have a good one, folks. See you in 5 minutes. Bye. It's part 2 of quiz night. No, I haven't attached a really furry mic to my chest. This is just Simba's Simba's tail just going all over the place. Welcome back. We got 3 rounds remaining. You gonna settle down, mate? You gonna settle down? Yeah, you gonna settle down? That's why I'm gonna be a little bit more echoey. Do it. Look, that's the pad. That's the control pad. Can't hit any of that. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You're right. There we go. There we go. Right. Yeah, we got 3 rounds left to go. Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, and Wheel of Knowledge. And it's all to get to the Wall of Fame because at the minute, Lou, Michael Patterson, and Danto have made it onto the Wall of Fame. 2 spots left for the main wall, Observation Corner and Wheel of Knowledge. With the scores looking like that, Beef's at the top, but Yabba Gold cutting into that lead so far. Jew is still in there as well. Michael Patterson, Lou's. Big fight going on between 2nd and 5th at the minute. But with Beef not scoring at the minute, Cracker's the new Bond villain. Yes, I am now. I am, yes. But the biggest person who's climbed up is the board today is Danto, jumping up at least 3 or 4 spaces here. And then I didn't check the speed quizzing board. I'm not going to check it. I'm going to check that later on. Right, okay, folks. It's time to come with me to a little section of Tracker Towers where Kitty says, Simba, what section is it? Can't speak. So I'll say it in instead place. Observation Corner. Okie dokie, it's Observation Corner time. I've got an advert that I've queued up to run 3 times, after which there'll be 5 questions based around what you've watched. Difficulty level, depending on if you're writing down stuff or if you're doing a Michael Patterson, is somewhere between moderate and hard. And you have at least 20 seconds to answer each of the questions that we have for you. Tonight's question. Heck is it? Oh yeah, that's it. Tonight's round we're getting a bit biscuity and a bit more of a solid. I'll just play the advert. I can't make up anything in a minute. Simba's wanting fussing. Back in a minute.
Hiya, Pauline. How are the kids?
You know what? That's actually a good move. Sod it. We'll do it. No, join the quiz. Join the quiz. You can have those 5 seconds or so. Yes, we should do that. Observation Corner, aka the Michael Patterson no notes round. You can have a few seconds there. Pegwigs. What? Hang on, have you seen this? Right. If I just I'm going to bring the camera down to the lap level. This is what I get, right? There we go. We'll leave it on Simba Cam for a little bit because you're right. He's doing that. He has buried his head into my arm. If I move my head away. Let's do that. There. He's doing that. He's doing that. Good old Simba. Yeah, he's a little bit. He's not the wellest cat in a minute, but he's all right. He's all right. You're all right, aren't you, matey? You're just a big fuss monster at the minute. He has proper planted his head. Look at that. Right. Right. You're good. You give the people the view there. We'll keep it on Simba Cam for a little bit. Yeah. But I need to push buttons. So I mean, I suppose I do have a second, and my hand isn't as red as it looks on camera, by the way. We've got 25 seconds to go. Who's in at a minute? We got Jew, we got Lard, we got Dr. Scottnick, Lou, Danto, Yabagold, All Sorts, Michael Patterson, and Beeve are all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people are already in there, and Push is in as well. 11 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to use my other hand. We'll start the round. There we go. We'll click start. We'll hit escape so it stays on that screen. Right, and then we'll get to the this screen just to go through the points one more time, and then we'll start the advert. So a maximum of 2,000 points will be correctly for each corrected. Maximum 2,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you're awarded. Not answering the wrong answers don't affect your score. Podium finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Right, okay. Right, let's do it. Let's get the advert up, shall we? I've got to reach across and hit advert.
How are the kids? Oh, peckish. They're always peckish. That's because you're still using these fish heads and those slippery little sand eels. Look, love, why don't you try something different? Different? Like this crunchy biscuit that's, chocolatey through and through.
Thanks. Can we go watch telly now?
You see, when you're peckish, pick up a person.
Oh, they're so cute.
Hiya, Pauline. How are the kids? Oh, peckish. They're always peckish. That's because you're still using these fish heads and those slippery little sand eels. Look, love, why don't you try something different? Different? Like this crunchy biscuit that's, chocolatey through and through.
Thanks. Can we go watch telly now?
You see, when you're peckish, pick up a person.
Oh, they're so cute.
Hiya, Pauline. How are the kids? Oh, peckish. They're always peckish. That's because you're still using these fish heads and those slippery little sand eels. Look, love, why don't you try something different? Different? Like this crunchy biscuit that's, chocolatey through and through.
Thanks. Can we go watch telly now?
You see, when you're peckish, pick up a person.
Oh, they're so cute.
There we go. That's all sorted. Shall we get the question going? Let's do this. Question number 1. From the advert you have just watched 3 times. As the penguin walks into the kitchen, how many aprons do we see hung to the right of the door? Do we see 1, 2, or 3? No fish were harmed in the making of this ad. Nope, absolutely not. Yeah, I'm a bit echoey because I'm a little bit further away from the desk for obvious reasons. I have a cat on my lap. But you guys have dealt with that before. Who went for it? 9 of you went for it. 7 out of 9 got it right with one person. Well, one person went for 2. One person went for 3. Well, sequence. Well, there we go. Who got it right? B, Mike Patton, Lou, Old Man Lad, and Yabba. Simba, you got to. Good. Sorry, mate. I need to get closer to the desk. There we go. The mouse is on this side. Right. Okay. Perfect. Right. Let's do question number 2, shall we? Question 2 is this. Oh, sorry. Just need to point it out first. There we go. Just the one. There it is. There's the one. Just the one. Question 2. Right. Which flipper does the penguin enter in the kitchen have the handbag over? Is it the left R right? The right R left? Hi Simba. He's licking his... If you really want that kind of view, that's the view I get in a minute. Hang on. It's that view. That's the view I've got. Yeah, that's it. Oh dear. Bring it back. Sing it back. The right R left, that's the correct answer. Who got the right to see mix people up? Michael Patton still in first, Lou in second, Beaver third, Lard in fourth, and Pushes in fifth. Clean bum time, that's what it is. Left, no, right, no, left, no, right. There we go. I don't know why I put that there. Right, question 3. Question 3 is this. How many fish skeletons do we see on the plate which is sitting on the kitchen table? Is it 4, 2, or 3? 4, 2, or 3? It's a drink time. I think someone's dropped out. We've got 9 people playing. It's 20 seconds. We don't normally have 20 seconds on these ones, but hey ho. There we go. 10 of you have answered. 3 is the correct answer. 7 out of 10 get them right. 2 people went for 2 and 1 person went for 4. Let's see the correct. Who's done what? Lou moves to the top. Beeve is in second. Lard is in third. Allsorts is up to 4th. Yabba Gold in 5th place. Let's see. Fish heads. No British spring greens in sight. There we go. Let's bring the 1, 2, 3. There you 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Right. The next question is a puzzle one. That's right, I'll put puzzle one in here. Prepare yourself. This was a Tracker's Tricky Trivia question. Very close in on the kid penguins on the kitchen top. From left to right, which is the order of these activities? Penguin is popping out of the drawer holding a spoon in its beak. Penguin is throwing fish from the tin at the scales. Penguin is sitting on the scales staring up at the wall cupboard. Which order? Oh wow. Yeah, that's right. I'm using these question types now. Now I've had Kahoot going for a year. I'm getting used to this. I also found I'm getting a lot more grey in my beard, which is a bit weird. It's not weird, it's old age. You know. 10 of you went for it.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Michael Patterson saying he's got it right, I think. 3 out of 10 getting that one right. Penguin is throwing fish from the tin at the scales. It's the one on the left. Penguin is popping out the drawer holding a spoon in its beak. It's the one in the middle. And Penguin is sitting on the scale staring up at the wall cupboard. Is the one on the right. If you want the proof, we'll get the who's through on the first. Lou, Lard, Beef drops down to 3rd. Michael Patterson's up to 4th. Let's have a look at that. So we got fish, spoon, scales. That hurt your head. It's a tough one, isn't it? A tough one. That's why it's the Tracker's Tricky Trivia. Right. Final question of the round. From the camera's perspective, which of the kid penguin takes a bite from a person bar first? The one on the right, the one in the middle, the one on the left. The one in the middle, that's the one. 7 out of 10 getting that one right with the middle. 2 people went for the right, 1 person went for the left. There we go. Just to prove a point. The one in the middle there. Boop, already taking a bite. Which means we have our winners. We have our podium. Let's bring on the podium. In 3rd place with a score of 7718. It's Beeve, 9th of the year, 3rd place finish. In 2nd place, it's Lard with a score of, well, we're 12th of the year. with a score of 9310. But second win of the night. Lou's demanding some stuff here because Lou has got a score of 9504, making it third win of the night. Well done, Lou. Let's see the rest of the boards. In fourth place, Yabba Gold with 7480, just outside. Michael Patterson with 5742 in fifth place. Jew is in sixth place with 5736. Push finished in 7th with 5654. Raw Sorts finished in 8th with 5564. And Danto finished in 9th place with 3168. Dr. Skotnik 0. Okay. I don't know whether Skotnik played or sat out, but you're still on the board for some reason. It's weird when that happens. But Lou, let's get your name on the board, shall we? Lou, in roll tonight. That's yours. So that's your 18th win of the year. So you're only 9 wins behind Beeve, by the way, for this year. But you now jump into second place on wins. So you jump into second place on wins now. It does affect the scores. It really does affect the scores, doesn't it? Because if we have a look at the scores, Beeve now has a point extra, so 36 points in front of Yabba Gold. Jew's got 91 points, but Lou is 3 points behind the podium place. Lou is 3 points behind. Michael Patterson's 4 points behind, and Lard with that second place goes up to 66 points to keep the fight very much alive for the top 6. It's crazy. It's a crazy old board, isn't it,
Moopsy?
That's right, it is. It is crazy. Right, okay. I think it's time to find a new Kahoot. So if I just type week 23 into there, and I can go on to here, you can say it is now time for the toughest round of the night. Moopsy's favourite is Speed Quiz. Check out the board. This is the other board. The other board. Who lives in?
Nope.
Oh, I won't bother with the board then. No, I'm invested. Lou holds the lead with his board with 28 points. Michael Patterson with 19 points. Beeve with 15 points. Jew with 12. Yabba Gold with 12. Rainbow Dash with 10. The Noise with 9. Lard with 9. All Sorts with 9. Walking 14 with 3. That board has been pretty stable for the last few weeks, with 8 rounds to go, which means we've got 24 points available. This could be a closer board than it looks, couldn't it, Moops?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Okay. How's it work? It works like this. You've got 5 questions, only 5 seconds to answer each question. Difficulty level is definitely
Moopsy.
And your question lengths are 5 seconds, as I said. Right, let's get the Kahoot up. Let's get the timer going. Feel free to join. 562138. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players in at this precise moment in time. 652138 on the Kahoot IT, or go to Kahoot app. Yeah, Moopsy and Nope going on. Did that just refresh everybody right there? That all bounced. Everyone seemed to bounce there.
Long way to go.
It seems to be that way with this, doesn't it? Oh, choose in, choose out, choose in, choose out, choose in, choose out. Oh dear. Yeah, other than the stuff that's going on, there's not much to go. That's been going on track hours. We've been working quite hard. We went and did the walk.
Hello there.
Hello, all sorts. You got my attention, my friend. 55 seconds to go. Yeah, not much has happened. What did we do Saturday? Something we did Saturday.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Lady Piermont was coming up there. Yeah. I tell you what, this week's been a boring week, so I'm not even going to mention anything else. It's been boring. But sometimes you need a boring week in order to have the good weeks, don't you? Yeah. Like first week back at work.
Oh, right.
Also, someone's just testing the sounds. I don't know. That's fine. You're more than welcome to test them, man. That's what they're there for. I think you got plenty of points, so I'm fine with that. Isn't that right, Moops?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Michael Patterson's favourite nose is nope. We have got Brian Blessed at some point as well. It's like in South Park, without evil there can be no good, so it must be good to be evil sometime. It is, isn't it? Right, let's start this round, shall we? 10 plays. Bollocks! That's the one. Right. Let's bring that back to the normal screen. Speed quizzing week 23. Let's see what the instructions are. They're as follows. We've got a maximum of 1,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, more points are awarded. Not answering and wrong answers don't affect your score. First place at the end of the round will be rewarded fastest quizzer and score 3 points. Good luck, everyone. These are going to come thick and fast at you. Question 1. Which of these spellings is correct? The word tonight, incandescent. Incandescent is spelt correctly as incandescent. Incandescent, 7 out of 8 getting it right. Well done. I guess some people didn't get that in time, despite the scores. Incandescent, there we go. Kind of all spellings back with Scotland. You like spelling them, like doing the phonetic way of doing it. Right, question 2 is this. Schindler's List hit the big screen in which year? 93, 94, 92 or 91? Time's up. That's how quick it is. It is quick. I ruined the perfect again. Sorry, I ruined the perfect again. 1993 is the correct answer. 2 people went for it and got it right. The other 8 did not. Who are the 2 who got that right? Jew getting that one right and Push getting that one right. Jumping up to 1st and 3rd respectively. Right, next question. Frankie Dettori is synonymous with which sport? Horse racing, snooker, hockey or football? It's horse racing. 9 out of 10 getting right with horse racing. 1 person getting for snooker. Let's see who drops off. Push has dropped down the list, but Jew stays in 1st, losing 2nd, Mike Patterson in 3rd, Yab Gold 4th, and Danto in 5th. Next question, question number 4. What is the chemical symbol for tungsten? TUWTAP. W is the correct answer. W is the correct answer. W. Who's jumped up? Lou's jumped up to 1st. Jew is 2nd. Beeves jumped up to 3rd place. Final question. Which is saw the launch of ITV, more specifically Associated Rediffusion? 1957, 1953, 1951, and 1955. 1955. It's celebrating its 70th anniversary this year. In fact, it celebrated it, I think. I'm gonna Google it. Golden bollocks! Associated Rediffusion, London, was a British franchise. Weekdays between 22nd of September 1955. In 5 days' time, ITV celebrates being 70 years old. And that's its logo. Can I make that bigger? I have to make that really big then. There we go. Let's go back to the question. Let's do this. Let's see who got the board. In 3rd place with a score of 2143. It's All Sorts picking up points. In 2nd place with a score of 2844. It's Jupiter picking up points, but with a score of 3390 and taking another win. Lou wants a trophy. It's a Lou Brush 99 with 3390. Jew. You're on the board, Jew. 2844, but it's the wrong board. And All Sorts. 2143. Well done. Lou again. Let's get you onto the board, shall we? Let's show you the running around leaderboard. Because tonight's speed quizzer is Lou Brush. And Lou, you now have 31 points. Michael Patterson is in second place with 19. Beeve has 15 points. Chew has 14 points. Yabagold has 12. Rainbow Dash and Raw Sorts now both have 10 each. The Noise has 9. Lard has 9. And Walking 14 in 3. I'll definitely take second on Speedy. That's a really good one. That's how fast that round is. It's done. It's done, dusted, and it parked. Moopsy, anything to add? Moopsy, quick calculations. How many points have we got left for this round?
Nope.
Say 21. 21 points. And Lou has a lead of 12.
Nope.
Take a few more weeks, and Lou's got this.
I see we have a long way to go.
I think Lou could have this by week 27. I need my statisticians, my statistical.
I don't know.
My statistical analytic. Oh, for God's sakes, Lard, just double check the maths, will you, mate? MP doesn't want to quiz anymore.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Right. You know it to be true. Got 5 names there. Look at that. We've got 1 space left. Spinny, spinny, spinny. All I need to say. Say it again. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Right. Wheel of Knowledge. It works like this. I've got a wheel primed. There'll be 5 questions afterwards. 30 seconds to answer each question. Difficulty level's hard. Because we're trying to make these questions harder. But sometimes they don't work that way. But we have got the wheel. And as you saw earlier, I've got I've got them all sorted. Got Moopsy going on. Perfect. Where in the world? TV launch year. And time for a typo. So it's 2, 3, or 4. 2, 3, or 4 is what we're looking at there. So you know what to do now. It's a case of 2, 3, or 4, and I'd like you to place your bets now. We got a 2, 3, or 4. And Push says 4, Chew says 4, B wants 3, Dr. Scotland says 5.
How dare you!
Rosa says 3, Lars says 3, Lou says 4, and it's on 2. No one went for 2. So guess what? Where in the world? I need to do my search now. You can watch me do this live. This is how I do it. I go find a new Kahoots. You can look at all these Kahoots. Loads in here. Where in the world? Oh, I'm going to speak to my supervisor. Last 15. That's the one I want. Start the Kahoot. Let's join. You got 2 minutes. Let's do this. To join. No, not geography. It's geography. It's geography. You chose it, geography, folks. You chose it. Well, you didn't choose it. The wheel chose it. Michael Patterson. Is that Bully? Can't beat a bit of Bully. And it's good night from Jupiter. Geography. You know that men kind of selling the Bullseye Bully. They're selling the stuffed toy. Let's have a look at what you could have won. In 1, it's 1/2 of a speaker system or stereo. In 2, you got a broken glass. Here's another. In 3, it's mobile phone that doesn't charge anymore. In 4, you got nicked. In 5, no, I'm gonna stop now. Marginally better than film and TV though. Shut up. Classic TV. I'm gonna do one evening. I'm gonna do a classic TV quiz. Full stop. Oh, that I just knocked the table quite hard there. Uh-oh. I can't get the monitor. Oh, there we go. The monitor disappeared. All courtesy of Ashens. Ah, fair enough. Troll. Then I shall be busy that night. Yes, so 652-183. What? For God's sakes, can I read? 652-138 if you want to join tonight's last round. Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in. Jews just abandoned ship, I think, at this point. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Let's start this round, shall we? Let's go. Boop. Start it. And I really have knocked something because I keep knocking the blooming HDMI cables to sign to go fuzzy. Okay, you guys can still see. That's the key thing. There we go. Where in the world? 5 questions round. So maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answer will gain points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering and wrong answers don't affect your score. And the top 3 finishes will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. All nice and simple, isn't it? Let's do this final round of the night. Good luck, everyone, because here comes your questions. Question number 1 is this. What is the name of the longest river in the United States of America? Is it the Rio Grande, the Mississippi, or the Missouri? Missouri? Missouri. Huh. Yes, I use that joke from Modern Family. It is the Missouri River. Or is it the Mississippi River? It's the Missouri. Hang on. What is the name? But Mississippi was. Just because Eagles. What is the name of the longest river in the USA? Missouri River. 2003. Yeah, beats it by 1 mile. 1 mile over Mississippi. Wow, 1 mile between Missouri and Mississippi. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right. Okay. Well done. Who got that right? The 2 people got that right. That'd be Danto and Beeve. Well done to the 2 of you. Nice. Okay. Question 2. I put a slide. Stretching 2,341 miles from the Rocky Mountains of Montana to St. Louis, Missouri, where it joins the Mississippi River. Sources Discovery UK. I've got a source. I have a source. Nice. Okay. Next question. How long did it take to construct the 102-story Empire State Building? 4 years, 15 days, 5 years, 21 days, or 1 year, 45 days. I know this one because I did history for my A-levels, and I know many of you will be thinking that that's wrong, but it is correct. 1 year and 45 days. It was a record. It's something that happened in the Great Depression, and people just banded round and put that thing up in just over a year. 1 person got that right. Well done to the 1 person who got it right. Who got that right? Beeve got that right. With 3720. Danto's in second place. Question number 3. Which of these countries has the largest population as of the 6th of January 25? That shows you when I wrote it. France, the United Kingdom, or Thailand? I wrote these back in January. Wow. I was prepped. Which of these countries have the largest population as of the 6th of January 2025? That's how prepped I was. We're timed up. France is the correct answer. Wow, I hope I have a slide with this. Who got it right? Beeve got it right as well. Jesus, this is a low scoring round. I got that completely wrong. What? Lol. Yeah, lol indeed. Okay, alright. I know. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do.
Bummer.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hang on, 1 second. Accuracy. Which of these countries have the accuracy? Who clicked on Thailand? One person clicked on the UK. Who clicked on the UK? Admit it. Who clicked on UK? Oh dear. Shoot. You can shoot the messenger on this one. Typo's got a tracker. Definitely tracker's got a typo. That's definitely a typo. Dang it. That's what I get for doing it in January.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
You chose Thailand. So Michael Patterson chose Thailand. I'm fairly sure I chose Thailand. Is it not on your screen anymore? I think it is. Chose Thailand. I chose Thailand. 1, 2, 3. This is embarrassing. I chose Thailand. I chose Thailand. I picked Thailand too. That's a 6. The who pushed? Might be Jewish. She can't chat during the quiz. Right. Okay. Right. That's fine. In that case, the following players. Right, I'm gonna do some maths. But I'm going to reward you guys with it. I'm going to reward you guys a blanket 1,800 points. So I'm going to do some maths at the end of this. But we're going to push on. And B, I know you got that right, but you got it wrong. So I'm going to deduct you 1,500 points. Is that okay? Or do we think 1,500 points and 15? In fact, I'll balance it. All the ones who got it right, the ones that got Thailand, you get 1,500 points. B, I'm taking away 1,500 points. I'm going to get this right. We are at week 23. This is definitely going to affect scores. So I need it. This is going to be weird when I get to the podium. Question 4. Sorry. Which decade saw the completion of the Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro? 1940s, 1950s, or 1930s? Please tell me I got this one right. 1930s is the correct answer. Who got that right? You got that right. You got that right. Oh, okay. Oh, he chose Thailand too, so it must have been Push. Push was the one who chose the UK. So that then gives me 7. Right. Final question then. Look at this. This is gonna be tight. Good luck, everyone. And then I've got to do some maths. The Rialto is a bridge in which Italian city? Florence, Venice, or Rome? It's Venice. Venice is the correct answer. 6 out of 10 getting that one right. 4 people going for Florence. Okay. Give me a second. Because I have got the... I will have the... Right, okay. So the people, I want to get the people of the... Right. Can you give me 2 minutes just to do this before... Because the final scores aren't going to be the final scores you'll see on your screen. Right. Bollocks. You know what happens when it's kind of like this? Right. Let's get some paper. The only question I got right a whole round was the Thailand one. Okay, right, that's fine. I've got you guys on here. So, MP1 shows it. So did LB. So did Yabba Gold. So did Lard. So did Roll Sauce. So did Dr. Visconic. And so did you. There are the 7. Okay. You've all got 1,800 points. Beeve, I'm deducting... sorry, you've got 1,500 points. Beeve, I'm deducting... Sorry, Beeve. So B. This is live edited and live admin, so it's 4. Oh god, this is going to be awful. That's 2. I hope you're all okay. This is proper cock up central here. Yeah. God. Thanks. Good. Hi folks, how you done? Podium, right. No way, hang on. Okay, I've got a podium. After all that working out, the podium is exactly the same as what I'm about to show, even with deductions in points. Here comes your podium. In third place, with an adjusted score of 3482, it's Lou. In second place with a score of 3802 is Danto, and with an adjusted score back of 5924, it's Beeve. That's your top 3. After all that, the top 3 stay as they are. All that work for nothing. I had to be sure though. Would you rather me? This was one of those ones, especially as we're approaching this is the end of week 23. It's a bit of controversy. I don't like controversy. It was my fault. My fault. I wanted to make sure the maths was spot on before I did anything. But Danto gets second place of the year. Beeve gets the 28th win of the year. And Lou gets another point, which is your 10th third place of the year. I think we did all right. We'll go with the rest of the board, by the way. In fourth place, it was Yabba Gold with 3470. Then Jew was in fifth place with 3460. Then it was Push in sixth place. Then Lad, All Sorts, and Dr. Skonic all having 1500 points. That's it, done. Controversy out of the way. But we know one thing. Beeve, it's been a very long time since we've had you on the top of the board. I think. Put you on top of the board now. And Beeve, week 6. Boop. That's you finishing off the top of the board. If I remember correctly, that's 15, 33, 6, 9, 12, 15 points that we are there. So let's have a look at how that affects the scores. Have a look at the scores. Beeve, you have 125 points. Yabba Gold in second place with 96 points. Jew in third place with 91 points. Lou in so 105 points to play. So that means the line. That's higher than that. The elimination line is higher than that. The elimination line. Oh no. Push is still in the mix. I'd say that's the line, isn't it? We'll come back to that in a sec. Lou with 89 points in fourth. Mike Patterson with 87 points in fifth. Lard is in sixth with 66 points. Lots of sixes going on there. The Noise with 27 points in seventh. And All Sorts with 26 points in eighth. Push in 9th place with 23 points. And then we have elimination, people. Below this line, you are no longer in contention for winning this year's quiz night. Dr. Mascotlick in 10th with 17 points. J-Dub in 12th with 11 points. 11 with 12 points. Rainbow Dash in 12th with 11 points. Danto in 13th with 8 points. Then you've got John in 14th with 3, along with Crafty Rebel and Aaron Invincible walking for the rest of them like that. What it is. You're so far past the line, you can't even see the line. The line is a dot to you. That's the line. So we have eliminated 11 contestants so far. 11 contestants can no longer win. And after next week, I'm sure we're going to drop off 3 more people. And it'll be the top 6 going in for going to week 25. And then the final 5 weeks. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry about that, folks. How I got a question so wrong when I even wrote down the answers. So that was the maths I was doing. So you can see just like loads of maths. Maths is good. That's my maths. Now I'm going to come first in every round. I like your optimism there, all sorts. I like your optimism. I haven't used a pen and paper in ages. No worries, Tracker. Thanks for working it out. It needed to be done. It happens. At least you sorted it fairly. Exactly. 1,500 points off, 1,500 points awarded. So I thought it'd be fun. It'd be easy. It's all right. I came back strong and took second place. Yeah, you could do. Right. Okay. Yeah, you're eliminated for the win. You're not eliminated for second place. Right. Coming up. 2 coming up screens. Let's do the first one. Next week, week 24 of Quiz Night will be about, but before that, we've got Melon Mondays as we continue flipping houses at a nice steady pace. Enjoyed last week's one. That's why it's going to continue throughout September with more house flipper on Melon Mondays, and then live from 8 o'clock next Wednesday, we got the rounds reset for week 24. I'll make sure all the answers are correct. Trust me, it'll be live on twitch.tv/Tracker57. And then one more thing that's coming up. And it is this. On the 15th of October 2025, 8 o'clock UK time, we have Crafty Rebel, Gav the Sparky, Jubarella, and Muley Sims all fighting it out for episode 2 of Seconds to Spare, whilst raising money for Yorkshire Cancer Research. That's on the 15th of October. Normal quiz night. Wednesday the 15th of October 2025 at 8 o'clock UK time. More details to come through. Do I have a command for a tracker? Not yet, no. I don't have a command for it yet because I've been super busy with work that time of year. Tracker, remember last week when the stream ended with you seeing a spider? What are you implying, lad? What the hell are you implying? You're freaking me out now, man. I have one in my... Fuck's sake. Freaking me out then. Do you don't want to check like 50 more times to be really sure? Oh. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Stand back here. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you for the bits. Shut up. I'll end your cahoots, by the way, so that you're thinking, well, why has he not done that? Distance. There's some distance for a single spider to travel. It really is, isn't it? I love that he checked. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh, what am I like? Right, okay. Who's on? Who we're going to go in and raid and say hello? We're going to go and raid John S. Reed tonight. We're going to go and raid John S. Reed. Because reasons. Raid John S. Not space Reed. He's doing quizzes and games. He's doing quizzing. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining. We will see you next week. Until then, take care. All the best and Bye-bye.